Oh, hey everybody, what's going on? Oh, beautiful Thursday. Actually, it's afternoon. It's 2 minutes past 12 o'clock right now. 77 outside. Whew. Shaping up to be a warm weekend for us. Jimmy update. I've been getting a few questions on the Jimmy. What's going on with it? You drug the thing home, you did a few things with it, and then nothing. Well, I had to collect parts. Lots and lots of parts. You know, the old wallet, she's been getting a good workout here the last week or so. I've been perusing catalogs. A couple others floating around here too, and shopping online and digging around and where is it? Throttle body bases. This is one I tried modifying. But I found out that there's other things that I wasn't capable of doing, so I bought a machined modified one with bigger throttle bores. And we're doing some stuff here. Going a little bit more in depth than any project I've ever done before. So I've already got the intake manifold. I've already got the cam. I bought those a while ago. Got the valve covers I'm going to run. What else did I take out? I had it all stored here. I finally took it out to the brother's place last weekend before. Dumped it out in his shop, so at least it's in the same place as the truck. Exhaust manifold gaskets, intake manifold gaskets. There's some other stuff too, a couple little trim pieces. And then I just placed a big order Monday. I think it was Monday. Sunday or Monday. Let's see, we got 2 inner fenders. One is pretty rotted on that truck, so we're going to replace it. I thought, not that expensive, just throw the other one on there too. Then they match, because I'm going to respray and reach the hood of that truck anyway. New battery tray, because it was pretty well shot. Rad support mounting pads, upper and lower. Got other stuff here, but we'll cover that here in a second. So, yeah, actually that's about it for motor stuff. I still have to track down a radiator. In fact, I should probably call Performance Radiator and see if they got one. I don't see one on their website. But a lot of you know, if you've been following, I'm changing the nose of that truck. I'm going from the horizontal headlights to the twin stacked, or the quad stacked headlights. And that's not just as simple as pulling headlights out and putting new ones in. Oh no, of course not. So we've got a new radiator support showing up, because those are different. Bought a new grill, because the grills are different. I already have the headlight surrounds, got those for Christmas this last year. The lower panel that goes underneath the grill, and between the grill and the bumper, that's different. I didn't know that till I was looking into it. That was only $20. We'll scuff that and just shoot it with some gray or silver or something. Maybe silver on that truck right now, so it's going to be a while till I get around to painting it. Fenders, battery tray, rad supports. Went ahead and I did goof on that. Oops, I need to go order a couple more. Double check that too. I think I may have goofed on my quantities. The stickers that go in the middle of the hubs, they say 4x4, or you can get them GMC and Chevy. I ordered the 4x4 ones. I was going to order 4, but probably only put 1 on order. So, grill molding kit, because all the moldings that go around, that wasn't too bad. And then, of course, the headlights. Oh, that was a scary moment. I had to go back and order those because I forgot. And just the little tin buckets that hold the headlight. I didn't start with LMC Truck, who I actually placed the order through. Well, I actually started from Classic Industries. I wanted $100 a piece for those. I say, are you knuckin' futs? What the? So, couldn't find them on eBay. Couldn't find them through just a regular search. So I said, just go pop over to LMC and see what they want. I mean, I don't want to spend $400 just to mount a set of headlights on this truck. But they have a whole kit. The bucket, the trim ring, screws, and the headlight itself for, was it $35 a pop or something like that. So, bought 4 of those. Yeah, 35 for the uppers, 30 for the lowers. So, not cheap, but we got them. Parking lamp assemblies, the ones that go behind the grill, those are $25 a piece. Oof. Bought the sockets for all that, a couple of bulbs, the nuts to put all that in, connectors for the headlights. So, yeah, we're collecting parts. They're collecting parts. I haven't ordered the motor yet. Getting close. I'm going to let this stuff show up, figure out where it is, kind of go through everything. I've got all of the ancillary bracketry and pulleys at the house now. I'm going to start cleaning those up, respray what I want to have resprayed. The big AC bracket, it's an aluminum piece. I'm going to clean it up. If I'm putting a new motor in this thing, I may as well clean up the other stuff going on it. I'm going to probably wind up pulling the front sheet metal off the truck here in the next couple weeks, I'm hoping. And then I want to just respray the firewall, just get it black, do a semi-gloss, scuff it, prime it, rattle can it, semi-gloss black. Get the frame rails resprayed so they're nice and black again. I've already got the motor mounts, already got the transmission mount. Actually bought those for the blue truck, but hung on to them. Yeah, transmission looks like my good deal may be falling through, so I'm going to wind up having to take that to a shop. Got one right by the house here. I've heard pretty good things about, so I'll give them a whirl. But I got to get that back before I can do that. Kind of, I don't know if I want to do that. Should probably do that. They should only take a week. I'll be able just to drop the transmission off. It's not like I'm taking the whole vehicle. Have them rebuild it, do a shift kit in it, get me a good torque converter lockup. Get me a good solid 4-speed automatic transmission for that truck. Probably drop that off and then go ahead and order up the motor, so they kind of both show up at the same time. And then that will give me time to get the sheet metal off the truck, get things cleaned up under there, pull the parts off that I want to keep, and do some different stuff. I still got to get hoses, belts, fluids, but yeah, we'll do that down the road. Like I said, I should probably call in a radiator tonight or this afternoon just to see if they got one. Now that truck, as you saw from one of the original videos, the motor was in it, but that was as far as they went. Radiator came with the truck, was inside. I'm hoping that's the correct one. It measures out to be the biggest of all 4 radiators listed, so good. We'll get good cooling out of it for a truck without the towing package. So we're going to do the throttle body 350. I'm going to put Vortec heads on it. So I've got the correct intake manifold. I've got the adapter plate. So essentially I'm going to a 4-barrel carb manifold that adapts to the Vortec heads, and then an adapter plate on top of that to put the factory GM 2-barrel throttle body on it. I know some of you are going to say, oh, go aftermarket throttle body. Yeah, it's not worth it on this truck. Not worth it to me. And what I'm doing, from what I've read, I'm going to get plenty of power. I'm going to get really good gas mileage still, and it'll do just fine. So, we'll run headers eventually, but I'm not going to order those until basically the truck's together. Again, everything I've read, putting a cam in this thing, you're not supposed to use ceramic coated headers to break in a cam. It'll just cook that ceramic off, so we'll just hold off on those and just use the factory cast iron manifolds. I have 5 of them. So we're getting there. I'm hoping in the next, conservatively, today is June 22nd, So hopefully by the end of July, be starting to put a motor in that thing, because it's out at the brother's place, and coordinating and getting out there, and if he's not working or has projects of his own, so I'm getting out there to get this stuff done. But I'm thinking next time I go out there, probably going to work on pulling the sheet metal off the front. The hood's not attached. It's never been attached since I bought the truck. So just a matter of pulling the bolts. I don't know, take it as one whole clip or try to unbolt everything separately, but that way it'll be real easy to put the motor and trans in. Transfer case, I need to get that out and clean it up real good. Just trying to get the grease off a lot of this stuff. And then, yeah, start putting her back together. So keep your fingers crossed. Alrighty, I've rambled on for long enough. There's your Jimmy update. We'll get something going here shortly. This weekend's pretty well shot for doing anything on the truck. Selling a vehicle on Sunday. You guys will see that later. Won't tell you which one. It's one you haven't seen yet. So, but maybe next weekend I'll be able to get out there for a day, possibly two. But I'm going to be stuck here at the house most of the day Sunday waiting for dude to show up. He's driving over from Yakima, which is 3.5, 4 hours away. So be able to do a bunch of yard work and get this place squared away. So next weekend I can play. And by play, I mean work on the truck. So, and hopefully, possibly, have my transmission back by then. Get that down to the shop. So yeah, we got a plan. We're working it as we go. So anyway, thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all later. Y'all be good. Bye-bye.